Hello everybody. I think I can see you there. Okay. So I'll just do the start with the yoga that I do every day, and which is how you'll be able to see where I have come with my knees and joints. Okay, so it's been a 1.5 years of consistent and insistent yoga that I've reached this stage, and this is for all you fat moms who there above 60, above 50, and you can do it. Okay, so I start my day with a Surya Pranam, which I'll show you this. There's 12 steps to Surya Pranam. So this is one, raise your feet, okay, two, as much as you can, three, put your foot backwards like this, okay, four, and five is straight, yes, like this. Hold for a second. 6 is again going back. And 7 is going down completely. 8 is. This is called Bhujangashan. I think so. 9. I'll teach you all the asanas slowly. 10. Put your left foot forward. Leg forward like this. 11. And slowly go back like this. And 12. And do pranayama. Okay, so this is one kind of Surya Pranam or sun salutation which I do. The second one I do is 1, raise your feet, 2, okay, similar, 3, go back like this, and this time you put your leg right in front of you like this, alright, and pick up your leg, okay, it's gonna hurt initially, so be careful, do it very slowly, inch towards it slowly, every day, and then you can leave your hand like this and put it back on your head. Okay. And do the same thing with the other leg. Okay. And slowly. Yoga is very slowly. Take your time. Give your body. I mean, tell your body that you're going to do this later after this. So this is how the second one goes. So this is also yoga which I'm trying to do now, but I'm not being able to do. Just pick my leg up like this and hold it with my other hand. So I've been trying for a long time, but it's not happening. Okay. So today I'm going to teach you some of the yoga that I did during. It's hard to believe that I am a arthritis patient, isn't it? And that I was disabled. I'm still on the disabled list, in the government list, and it's hard to believe, isn't it? So this is what yoga and medication together did for me, and I hope you guys will benefit from it. Okay. Let me show you the first few exercises that I did, which will probably help you a lot. So initially it was like this, so I could not move my fingers were like this. I could not bring them close like this. So the first exercise that you need to do is this. Wake up in the morning with your fingers like this. So I could not wake up in the morning. Okay, let me wear my glasses. I cannot talk without my glasses. So I could not wake up in the morning. I had so much body pain. I had so much pain in my hand that my husband, he used to heat up this. I got this from online. You'll get it. If you type arthritis remedies and arthritis stuff, it'll come. This is kind of a glove with these things inside. They are some kind of grains inside. So you heat up these grains in the microwave, and then you put your hand in between two. There are two such grains inside, such bags inside. Where's the other one gone? Oh, so on the other side. Okay, that's a good thing. So it's on the other side. So there are two bags. You heat them in the microwave 30 seconds or 45 seconds. It depends on how much pain you can have and how much heat you can tolerate. So you can heat them up, and then what you do is you straight away put your hand inside this, and that's how I could sleep. Towards the morning, my hands used to pain so much that I would, I would have to heat these. My husband would wake up early morning and he would heat them for me, and then I could sleep back. I'd go back to sleep. Otherwise, I could not sleep. I would wake up with the pain. So these are the two things that I wanted to show you, and this is the first kneecaps that I used, or knee braces were like this. So this is called, I forgot what it calls because I don't remember that episode totally. So you can find out this knee braces. They are called scapular kneecaps. You'll find them online, or you can buy it from a medical store. So I used to wear them on my knee. I used to tie them on my knee, and I could step down from the bed to go to the washroom. I had so much knee pain. I'm sure a lot of you watching are in pain, which is why you've come to this channel, right? After that, when I started my medication, I would do yoga with this. I would do the standing yoga as much as possible, and toe touching, basically trying to touch my toe, bend down and trying to touch my toe. I used to do that as much as possible wearing this. I would do all my yoga wearing this, and then I graduated to wearing this. So this and these, you wouldn't believe, I could not do this. Okay, when I came back, when I had to open this, I had to need somebody's help to open this. I could not open this. It was, my fingers were so weak. So after that, after about say 6 months of this, or probably 4 to 5 months of this, I graduated to the wearing these when I went out. So even last year summer, I'd gone out wearing these, and then I slowly graduated to this, like color matching with mine, because I was wearing shorts in summer, so I had to match with the shorts color. So I wore these. Okay, now I have been wearing this loose. It's become loose, and I don't intend to buy a new one because I want to get out of them completely. So now, as you see, I'm wearing nothing. I'm doing yoga without anything. I'm walking without anything. I'm going for walks without any knee braces. So that's what my doctor told me, actually. My doctor, he told me, when he saw me in this, and he saw me in such a pain, and I had to take cortisone injections in my hand to be able to move them. I could not even hold my husband's hand to walk. He had to hold me here, because he could not hold me here. It was so painful. He could not hold my hand from here. I could not shake anybody's hand. So he had to hold me from here, which is very difficult because you see the breadth of this arm. So he had to hold me over here, and then only he could make me walk. Okay, and I could not hold on to him. So when the doctor saw me in that state, he said, I'm going to get you out of these knee pads. And I did not believe him. Believe me, I did not believe him. Even my homeopathy doctor, who I do a lot of homeopathy also, I did a lot of homeopathy side by side, which I'm going to explain to you how it works. So I did, my homeopathy doctor, when he saw my hands swollen, I could not wear my ring. I mean, I had to take off my ring for a long time, a wedding ring. So it was so swollen, and I sent him the photographs. My son took the photographs, and I sent him the photographs of my hand. So these are not swollen hands, these are fat hands, but they were swollen on top of that. So they were swollen like 2 pounds of bread. It was that bad. So when I showed him, he said, you're going to get out of this very soon, which I did. Now I'm sitting in front of you with just fat hands. I mean, I always had fat hands, that's fine, but they're not swollen, they're not painful, and then they're everything that is. So like I show, you will see one of the shorts. The exercises that you need to do for your hands starts with this. So this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, like you to bend your hand. That's going to be very painful for those who have decurvine. I know, I've been there. So this is going to be very painful for you. Bending it like this is going to be so painful, but you have to keep trying until it bends. If I can do it at my age, you guys can do it, I'm sure. And then this is one exercise. The second exercise that for the hands is this. So you hold your hand like this, and with the other hand you pull it towards you as much as you can. It's going to be very painful, and then release it. Do it, repeat it 10 times, okay, on one hand, or 5 times on one hand and 5 times on the other, and then go back and do it 5 times on the other hand. And believe me, it's going to improve only percentage wise. It's going to improve like 0.0003%, but you'll realize it's improving. And that is how it'll come to this state today. Okay, it took me 2 years, almost 1.5 years to come to this stage today. So in 2021, I was struck with arthritis in January, and my final treatment began in November. Okay, October, because I was in India for 3 months and there was no diagnosis. I could not go through a proper treatment. I had to come back over here, and then because of COVID and because of all the tests, and doctors were experimenting on me, they did not know what happened to me. So I was suspecting bone cancer, because the way I was swelling up, entire body, I could not walk. I thought my bones had gone for a toss. So finally they detected RA, and I was hospitalized a number of times. And then when they detected, and the actual medication, the biologics started in October. First they tried oral medication, which was not working. Then biologics started in October 2021, and today it is June 2023. So I became almost better by January, completely better by January, and now I decided to share this with you, because I started, after taking biologics. After 2 months of taking biologics, I could walk on my own. I could walk without a stick. Two months of biologics. So biologics is extremely good, but it's very expensive. So if your company or you've got insurance, it will help. But those who cannot afford biologics, I can tell you, it's along with medication, you need to do certain other things. Medications alone won't help. You need to constantly work at it, and yoga is the only way. Yoga and physiotherapy. Physiotherapy is the first part of yoga. Yoga is a bigger part. So as much as you work on the yoga part of it, you will become better, and you have to do this every day. Like it's going to be something like brushing your teeth. You have to continuously do it every day. So third hand movement I'm going to show you is this. So like last time also I showed you, 1, you have to press your hand with the other hand, 2, 3, like this, 10 times on this side and 10 times on the other side. Okay, so these are the 4 hand exercises I remember, and the other one is this, which I again showed you, the 5 hand exercise. So you have to press your hand so that it, this part gets the strain. You can feel the strain over here. And then if you can do pranam, and you do this. Okay, you do a fist. Try to do a fist and turn your hands as much as there's a six exercises, hand exercise, the 6th one. So one side and the other side also, like continuously, as much as you can. Try and keep on turning it. Okay, and as I showed you the first 2 Surya Pranam, so I could do the Surya Pranam. I'm being able to do Surya Pranam only because I did all this. So I started, after I started becoming, I could lift up things. I started being able to lift up the mobile phone and stuff. So my son got me these weights, this is 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 3 pounds, okay. So I could not move the weight from here to here on the table. For instance, like this, I'm just picking it up like that. Now I can pick up 15 pounds on each hand. So this was the first thing I started doing with small weights, like even 2 pounds if you can lift. in one hand, or if you cannot lift in one hand, hold in both hands and try to swing, because we need to enhance the muscles on the wrists. We need to strengthen the muscles on the wrists, because arthritis affects the joints and the cartilages, and the cartilages are completely destroyed. Okay, completely destroyed. The cartilages get very badly affected, and they swell up. So you need to, as the doctor is trying to reduce the inflammation of the cartilage with medicines, you need to build the muscles around your wrist to be able to protect the cartilages. Okay, I'll show you something which I did, which helped me a lot in working. This is muscle. This used by boxers to practice. So I used to tie this all day long in my hand, and I would do all the work. It would help me pick up stuff, poke, because I had to do everything. How long are you going to be able to? How long can you stay without using your hands, right? So to use my hands, I bought these. So I bought a lot of equipments to aid me to get over this, and this also keeps your joints and cartilages safe from the movement, hand movement, constant hand movement. So you can wear this the whole day long as you're working, but don't stop working. Please do not stop working. Like I got called up, I was actually going through a massive depression at that time. So I called up a therapist, and the therapist, my God, the therapist is telling me, yeah, I know, my mother is living in arthritis for the past 10 years. She's in a temperature controlled room. She lives in a temperature controlled room. And that kind of depressed me even further. I said, what are they doing about it? I mean, you have to continuously move. If you do not move, even my doctor, the nurse who came in, said you have to keep on moving your hands. For that, if you need aids to wear, wear kneecaps and hand aids and elbow aids. If you, wherever there is pain, just wear some belts around you, but keep moving, because the belts will protect the joints and cartilages inside, where at the same time strengthen your muscles. Okay, so in my next video, I'm going to tell you about the medicines which I actually used for this particular some alternate therapy medicines which I used. So watch out for that video. I will give you some more exercises, and I will discuss. I will show you the medicines that I used, and I hope that will really help you. You take care. It's been a long video already, so take care. I hope you like watching my channel. Please subscribe, because and ring the notification bell, because I do plan to post videos every week. Okay, so moms like me, and even young people who are suffering from arthritis. I mean, I could not move. If somebody had asked me to move if I'm sitting on the sofa, I could not move from one like this. I could not do that. Like move. If you see, you just shift. So I cannot even shift, because I could not rest on my hands. Okay, so I could not rest on my hands like this. So even like this, even without my hands, I could not move. It was quite bad. I'm sure if I can get over it, you can get over it also. So just keep watching and take care. Do not be afraid. Just keep watching. Keep doing. Keep working. Keep moving. Keep moving. Take care, all of you. I wish you all the best. Thank you.